This is Chris from FXStrategy.com taking a look at the upcoming August 24th Forex session. As you can see, I have the Euro US dollar in front of you, and Thursday produced another bullish session for the Euro, but it looks a little bit heavy at this point. And in fact, we formed a bit of a shooting star. As we look at this, we can definitely see that there is some type of channel, possibly rising wedge. It kind of really depends on how you look at it, but you can make an argument for a lot of different things, and we've essentially hit the top of it. More concerning though for the bulls will be the massive amount of noise all the way up to 127. Because of this, I am fairly bearish of this, and a break of the lows should have us falling. Whether or not we break the channel might be a different story, but certainly a pullback is needed. This move here recently has been way overdone, and the fact that we are going into the weekend, a lot of people who are risk on in this trade probably won't want to carry it over the weekend, so it's very likely that we will see a bit of a pullback. As far as going long, 127 has to be taken out before it can comfortably be done. Looking at the Australian dollar, you can see the trend line that I have on the chart is being tested essentially at this point in time. The Thursday session was horrible, and in fact we have a little bit of an area here at about 104.10, which we would just go ahead and call 104 the figure. That looks very supportive. If that gives way, then 103 should be hit almost immediately. There's really nothing holding it up at that point. We are definitely testing this trend line for its strength. 103 could come in with quite a bit of support though. As you can see previously, it has mattered. So we're looking at a little bit of a pullback. This trend line runs about a month and a half. It's not a major trend line, but it has been respected and followed nonetheless. In fact, it's actually been more of a channel, and you can see we just kind of went sideways from this point. The fact that we are right here at a decision point makes this a very interesting trade for today's session. So this will definitely need to be watched going forward. If 103 gives way, then we're probably looking at parity in relatively short order. Poor Chinese economic numbers have been coming out, and this of course will weigh on the Australian dollar. So that is one thing to keep in mind as to why this may be happening. For FXStrategy.com, this has been a look ahead at the August 24th Forex session in the Euro dollar and Aussie dollar pairs.